one to start the game.
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got bold, over-committing in the secondary. And he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
Good play, and he hits pay dirt. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. You look at this Steeler defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to it. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. This defense for the Steelers very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now a 3rd and 6. Murray now to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball is right on the money and leads to a big play.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. He will push his way down to about the 14. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
This is 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henry. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On second down, it's Pollard. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're going to give you up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
2 yards, good enough for a first. The Steelers at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. From the 42 now, here's second and 2. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Great job. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9.
Heavy. Rock, swing.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 30. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11. Here we go.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
30 left. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. 119 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Second down, Pollard again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Steelers. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now 3rd down and 7. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Murray going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going for it. It's Murray. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
11.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, Lawrence gets this one to Hill and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Lawrence. A quick throw, but incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1.
They'll run with Pollard. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tony Pollard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Able to push his way through, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Murray now on 1st down. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Now they'll audible to something else. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Chargers 14.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Hey, kill.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Hey, run!
2nd and 10.
Hey, kill. Silver.
Now Lawrence. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. He'll return it from the 6. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. A final shot before half from Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this 2nd half, and they trail as we get back underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Henry. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st down, Chargers.
To throw, it's Murray. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it here just past the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And will be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
11.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the ball, let's go.
Here's Pollard again. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence swinging this out for Pollard. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And this will be taken at the 13. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Murray. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
They've certainly hit the point of no return in this one because that was absolutely the last time they could afford a sack. You guys sustain your blocks and keep your quarterback clean for as long as it takes in this situation. They failed up front this time to do so.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
Omaha. Biggest. Go.
To throw is Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're on a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Smith and Jigba with the grab. Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jigba, 28 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Extra point attempt to come here. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Take right open.
Lawrence will throw. That's dumped off to Poe. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
13, Lou. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Lawrence running right on the option. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper in 2nd and 1. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
In motion, the tight end.
Here we go.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. Option play. Here's Pollard. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 151 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Here's Lawrence. He finds his man, Pollard. Down the right sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tony Pollard halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Murray to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. Murray. Completes to Njoku. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now Murray. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
To throw is Murray. And he's got Smith-Njigba. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now 1st and goal. Back to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Steelers 28.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10.
11.
Lawrence. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, in need of a big play here and then a timeout. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw, Lawrence. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And now they get the timeout call. So they got one of the big plays that they needed. Can they do it again? Don't change that dial.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So it'll all come down to the right foot of Eddie Pinheiro. This from long, very long range. Does he have the distance? He does! It's good! My goodness, he hits it from the parking lot as time expires. And the Steelers have won the game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe